Hello everyone, Kalimera, good morning, buongiorno, how are you all? Today is the 23rd of May, so this reading is for the weekend, okay, 23rd, 24th of May 2020. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Okay, we have got the moon transiting through the sign of Gemini. We know that the sign of Gemini is very chattery, very communicative. Okay, so there's a lot of opportunities that could be coming along. Okay, and communications are very important at this time, of course, speaking from our truth. Okay, the moon is our depths, it's our psyche, it's our emotions. Also, what is very important is that we're having Mars sextiling Uranus in a couple of days. So, you know, that's some sort of an opportunity, an idea, a breakthrough, something very futuristic, which is Uranus, but it's a breakthrough because, you know, Uranus is the revolution, so Mars is the energy, the drive. That would be interesting, everyone, to see. And soon we are going to be having, in a couple of weeks, we're going to be having our first eclipse. So these are very fated moments that we're going through right now. Very important times. Let's have a look at what the Karma Dharma is for today and tomorrow. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. Sorry about the lighting. It is a little bit cloudy today. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. We know Jupiter brings abundance. It brings expansion. It helps us grow spiritually. This is the realization of what is the meaning of life for you. What is, you know, your vision of the future. This is also some energy which speaks about wanting to take that adventure. You know, the karmic wheel. Karmic wheel keeps turning. A lot of benevolence here, and spirit is here as well. We know that Sagittarius is all about our beliefs. It's the divine as well. Now, Jupiter can also speak of legalities. Okay, so the karmic wheel of our life is turning. We need to look at things in a positive manner. I don't know about you, Gemini time is very exciting, especially having Venus retrograding conjunct with Mercury in the sign of Gemini. This is past situations being put on the table. Let's communicate, let's harmonize. Okay, relationships, business, relationships with others. The sun is in Gemini. Happy birthday, Gemini. And of course with the North Node. Wow, one card just fell. I will take it, and it's the Five of Pentacles, which was in the crowning position yesterday. Five of Pentacles, we're sitting on a sense of we need change. Something's got to change. We've been bogged down. We've been whipped, I'm going to say, where our finances are concerned, with all the things that have been going on in the past 2-3 months. We know that this is going to, of course, weigh heavily on our pockets. That's the world economy is not doing very well. But we have to always understand that, you know, just like the cycles of life, there are changes. I think that the wheel is now turning positively, turning upwards. So let's have a look. Dear Spirit, please guide me. What is hidden? What can we not see? And we've got the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is coming in. The offer is here. It's coming in slowly. He does look as though he's having a bit of a hard time. He is struggling bringing in that offer, which usually comes in very quickly. Okay, so he's pushing along, you know, very slow Martian energy, because Mars is ruling Pisces right now. So whatever Mars means for you, and we know that Pisces is also about endings, but it's also unconditional love. It feels as though someone is forcing themselves, not that they don't feel the emotion, but there are other things that are holding them back. It's going to be manifested slowly. That's what I feel here. There's some sort of injury here, and the injury doesn't have to be a physical. It could also be a mental. Let's have a look at the recent past. And we've got the Knight of Swords. And this was at the root a couple of days ago. Knight of Swords is quick communication. Okay, and I did say someone has been injured. We've been whipped. Look at the way she's holding that sword. And underneath her is the scales, which is all about harmony. Can be legalities as well. There is going to be news coming in quickly. The offer is taking its time. It's coming in. We don't know it. And we could be also conflicted about it not coming in, but it is on its way. As we know, fives always speak of changes. So where our security, our foundation is concerned, things are changing, yes. Let's look at the now. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles again, looking at our investments, waiting. Okay, there are hold-ups here. For whatever reason, we're coming out of lockdown slowly, but surely and steadily, coming out of our fears and fearing the worst. Let's have a look at what's in the crowning position. What's our goal? What are we heading towards? And we've got the Ace of Swords. So truth is the most important thing. New beginnings, severing ties with people, situations, and things that have kept us imprisoned psychically, emotionally, physically. Okay, Ace of Swords is a success card. Let's have a look at the action and advice to take. And as you can see here, she is holding a little bird. This is communication, truthful communication. And we've got the Hanging Man, which is saying surrender. Someone is willing to surrender. They're going to give up. Okay, for those of you that have been dealing with someone that has kept their mouth shut, they haven't been open emotionally, they're giving up, they're surrendering that. This is the truth coming through. Okay, we've got a couple of swords here again. Even Jupiter is very, it's, you know, air. It's all about expansion and growth. So as well as that, it's not only expansion and growth, it's, you know, a lot of happy and positive reflections coming from the divine to us. And we've got the Ace of Cups here. We've got two aces, everyone. Okay, so surrendering, speaking the truth about what makes us emotionally happy. And this is a new beginning. Again, we've got the dove in the background, and the dove is all about peace. Yes, someone mentioned, commented, it is spirit, but it's also, it's peace, harmony, and tranquility, pure energy. Okay, let's have a look. And, you know, this could be circulating around our beliefs. If you notice behind the cup there is an icon which does ring beliefs and, you know, our childhood conditioning, the way we've been raised, our background. Okay, let's have a look at what the divine wants us to know. And we've got the Ten of Wands, which is that heavy burden. It has been backbreaking, but we know that the 10 is the end of a cycle. We've got two 10s here. 10s and aces mean endings, new beginnings. We did have a new moon in Gemini yesterday. So this is all about things coming into collaboration. People are ready to talk about it, to also, and I'm going to say, be able to see where the other person is coming from. So much more harmonizing, and this has got a lot to do with Venus. Venus is the planet of harmony. Mercury is the messenger, is the communicator. And of course, with the North Node being in Gemini, it is fated what we're going to be hearing, what we're going to be learning, or even communicating, maybe even writing about, because we know that Gemini is communication. It's writing a book. It's being the author. jotting down all those details, communicating that to the world. So for those of you that are in a business like that, this is a really important time for you. Let's have a look. And we've got the Four of Cups here. In this card, as you can see, they cannot see that fourth cup in the background, which is saying that they've been busy with other things. They've been looking at their security. There's been a heavy weight where emotional and financial security is concerned here. So whoever you are going to be talking to about what's gone on, they've had a lot to deal with, and I've been saying that for a while. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Five of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups. What's beneath that? And there's that King of Wands, which was in the reading yesterday. King of Wands has been dealing with emotional issues, looking at the past, maybe even, and we've got two fives, maybe even it's time for the change to happen now, as it looks as though in this card, this woman is very thoughtful. She is looking, it's as though she's reminiscing, looking back at the past. What's beneath this King of Wands? And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. And I did mention this yesterday. Some of you have been dealing with someone that maybe was used to standing alone emotionally, financially. They're strong. But as I said, with that Nine of Pentacles, what is missing is the completion, which is that 10th Pentacle. So stabilizing something, stabilizing a family situation, committing to a relationship, committing to a business, commitments where family is concerned, having the support from family. Let's take the Whispers of Love. And it says, choose love. You always have a choice as what you should do. Yes, I remember yesterday speaking about choices, and this is a number 21, everyone. 21 again is the World card. That number keeps coming up all the time. It does add up to a 3. So 3s are all about expansion and growth, an initial point of success. Let's have a look at the Lenormand. Now, for those of you that have been dealing with someone that was more fiery, more of a desirous sort of a person, and they were not open emotionally, this could be the change here with this Ace of Cups in the outcome. Okay, as someone has obviously been soul searching, they've been looking for the answers, they have been divinely guided, and they obviously have that understanding now. Let's have a look. And we have the book. So the Book of Secrets. This is also knowledge. This is an understanding. This is some sort of an educational, maybe time period that you've been in, you or the person you're dealing with. We've got the anchor here, which speaks of stability, growing those roots, committing to something as well. Again, the security of being stable, again, with your surroundings, with your environment, as I've been saying, with the eclipse happening on the 21st of June in Cancer. Cancer is the home. It is feeling secure, feeling nurtured and loved in your environment, but it also has to do with the past. So yes, I do believe that will be a very specific fated event that will happen for us around before or after that eclipse, that will change things up, or that will end that era of what our home and our security is about, and where we're going to feel secure. Let's have a look. And we've got the Sun here, and the Sun is beautiful. Clarity, happiness, love, health, everything beautiful is the Sun. And number 31, which equals a 4, and 4 is our home. What's at the bottom? And we've got that Tower. And again, that is the number of the sun, isn't it? Number 19. The Tower is business, it's restrictions, it's that red tape, it's feeling lonely, feeling as though we are alone against the world. We've got so much on our plate that, and we couldn't find anyone to share that with, let's say. But it is a card of solitude. So we have been spending time on our own. Now we're coming out and we are communicating what is real for us, what is important, what do we love, and what makes us feel happy. What's beneath that? And we've got the bouquet, which is an offer. So I'm going to say there has been an offer on the table where, for whatever reason, it hasn't been able to be accepted. And I feel it's got a lot to do with all those energies that have happened in Capricorn, Cancer, Capricorn, right? The eclipses, Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, all those energies from the beginning of the year, even from December of last year with the eclipse on Christmas. Let's take more cards. Let's have a look at this Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius, our beliefs, our truth. Let's have a look. And we have Leo. Strength card is here. This is having the wisdom that you are good enough, you are strong enough to handle a situation. You trust in your higher self. But again, we've been very patient as well, waiting for this wheel to turn, for the chance to come in. Let's see what else we've got. And we've got the Knight of Cups here, which we also had yesterday. So the Page of Cups, which can also be a child, and we did have this yesterday, I think, as well, or the day before, the reading before. Page of Cups is Pisces. Knight of Cups could be any water sign. Okay, we've got Pisces here stronger. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Wheel of Fortune here again. Well, this is crazy. And I've been talking about, you know, those 4 fixed energies, which can be very hard. Fixed energies are not easy to work through because we need that extra effort. But this is also, it does remind me of the World card, very much so. It looks very much like the World card, but it's Jupiter. And Jupiter, we've said, is not very strong in the sign of Capricorn, but he is moving backwards now. He will be traveling with Pluto backwards for a while, and they will be together, you know, for the rest of the year, very close. So Jupiter is helping. It's the benevolence, bringing in that transformation, but also restructuring our foundation, restructuring our thoughts, our perceptions, our ideas, and our beliefs. What's beneath here? And we've got the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, which is a beautiful card. Let's keep going. Five of Pentacles in the area of the deep past, but also our security. And we've got another ace, everyone, Ace of Wands. Here is the inspiration and the beginning. This is Mars. Okay, Mars giving us that energy, that vitality. Mars is the warrior, even though he's drowning in Pisces. But I'm going to say, for those of you that are dealing with a Piscean, if this is someone who's got strong Pisces in their chart, then Mars transiting Pisces, you know, Piscean energies are instigating now as Mars is traveling through Pisces. Let's have a look here. And we've got the Three of Cups. Here it is. And there are the cups, everyone. There we are. There are the 4 cups. Okay. Here is the 4 of Cups that hasn't been noticed, that they don't know is coming. As you can see, that is the Ace of Cups. Celebration, coming together. A lot of joy where this offer is concerned, where this child that brings in a youthful surprise. For those of you that are parents, let's have a look at that Knight of Swords, which is in the recent past. And Libra is shown here with the scales. We've got Capricorn slashing through that fear, slashing through those restrictions, but also speaking very truthfully about our darkest fears, but also a very sexual nature. Very strong, intimate card is the Devil. Now, those of you that have been dealing with someone, maybe even the law, and we know that Capricorn is the law, it's the governments. I would say that the truth is going to bring in balance after all that fear that we've been dealing with. Let's have a look at that Five of Cups, which is the general energy. And we have the King of Pentacles here. And as I was saying before, someone that has been holding back has gone through tough lessons. I feel as though this King of Pentacles, which is someone that maybe a lot of people depend on because he's someone very stable, someone very solid. They've been through tough lessons, solitude. They've had a lot on their plate, no doubt. And this could be the person that is ready to open up to you. If this is a collective message here, this is someone that could be quite wealthy and someone who is thinking very strongly about how much it's going to cost them if they speak openly and truthfully about the truth, about what their truth is or what the truth is around in our environment. Okay, and what has been risking our security, whether it's through health, security, money. Let's have a look at that 7. And we've got the 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. A lot of business, a lot of Capricorn energies here, but we've got the scales. Capricorn, Libra, cardinal signs. Also mutable energy here, which is Sagittarius and Pisces. I think I mentioned that yesterday again. Let's have a look at that Ace of Swords. And the 9 of Swords is the 10 altogether. Okay, the truth will set us free, will set you free, will start a new cycle. The truth and nothing but the truth. Let's have a look at that Piscean card, the Hanging Man. We've got the 2 of Pentacles, which we had yesterday in the outcome. Let's take another card. Juggling, a juggling act, sacrificing a lot. What do I do? Do I hang on here and just wait for things to happen on their own, or do I take the action myself? What am I going to do? I'm now looking at the past, looking at how things happened, how much I've sacrificed, how much I didn't know, how much I was confused, and also how much I was deceived. What do I do now? Let's take another card. And we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Yes, we're ready to put in the effort. They're ready to put in the effort. That's 10 Pentacles. 8 and 2 is 10. 10 Pentacles means someone is ready to move towards a group effort to bring in security. This could be groups and associations, people coming together to help those that need it. And here we've got the 10 Cups, everyone. 9 of Cups card, which was here yesterday. Look at that. 10 Cups. This is a wish fulfillment, everyone. Let's take another card here on the divine position. Someone is obviously choosing love. They've made their choice and they're choosing love. And they're going to, through love, we know that the divine will reward us through love, through compassion, through accountability, and through trust. That's when love comes in. Let's have a look at this divine position. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Well, what can I say? I mean, the answers are here. The answer is here. Thank God for Jupiter. And I'm going to say your beliefs have helped you come into manifestation. Manifestation of your dreams. This is a happy family. This is emotional security, financial security. But also the most important thing is that truth is what set you free. Truth is what set them free. Let's look at the bottom. Yeah, fears. Don't stand in fear. You are not blocked. You are not blindfolded. You can see. If you are literally in a place that you cannot see, you have to trust in your higher wisdom, your higher self. We all have intuition within us. Sit quietly, meditate, and ask the angels for your answers. We've also got the King of Cups here, which is someone who is open emotionally. He did show up recently, yesterday, I think. Let's take one more card on this King of Pentacles. We've got a lot of earth here, and it's Taurus, I would say. Taurus, Capricorn. We've got the Devil here as well. Let's have a look at that King of Pentacles. And we've got the Chariot. As I said, Cancer, security, overcoming obstacles, things to do with the past, things to do with family. This King of Pentacles is now willing to take those reins, take charge, and move forward, move the universe forward, move humanity forward. Look at that, everyone. Two of Cups. Soulmate. Strong soulmate connections after an ending. Very, very interesting indeed. We've got the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups. The only card that's missing today is the Six of Cups. That's fine. That's the next step. Choose love, everyone. That's what I feel here. The offer is coming in. Both people feel the same way. Brand new beginnings. Financially, there is a lot of good here. A lot of good. Let's all be thankful for Spirit. As we know, this is Jupiter. This is Zeus. Let's take the personal messages now and let's have a look. It's interesting to see that we don't have the Queen here. We've only got the King. And I feel that that's the case because maybe the Queen was disappointed. So the King is actually going to take charge now, as the King has been in this situation here. But the Sun is here, everyone. And the Sun can speak also of new life, right? The Sun is children. It's true love. It's the ruling planet of Leo. Let's have a look. Let's take two messages. It's interesting, as I said, the Queen is not here, which means that this King has been in solitude because of secrets, because of not being open emotionally. And they had their own issues they were dealing with. Let's have a look. I need you. I still love you. Please come to me. And this has come up just, I think it was yesterday. It's a very common message. And we have, you are my other half. I want to give you everything in life to make you happy. So it's all about giving. There are two sixes here. Sixes are all about balance. Okay, there's that Six of Pentacles here. Balance, harmony. Okay, if for a lot of you, you need to know that now and from now until I'm going to say even the end of July, whilst Venus is transiting retrograde and then forward direct in the sign of Gemini, I feel as though once, you know, that time passes, it's like it's as though, you know, the ground has been uprooted, the soil, the new seeds will be planted, right? Where love is concerned. So it'll be very interesting, as with Venus retrograding now, it does reference back to 2008, the Venus retrograde in 2008, but also in 2004. Anyway, I'm going to be doing that Venus retrograde video very soon, so look out for that. I will give you more details then. Let's have a look at the message from Spirit. Venus has a very different cycle where it's very important, you know, every 8 years her retrograde cycle works in weird and interesting ways. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So yes, it is saying about doing the work. So taking the action, not only doing the work, okay, doing something about it and not being stuck. Doing the work, but doing the work through love. Okay, that's what I'm going to leave you with. I think that's the message for today and tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone. I will be back. Again, I'm going to say, God willing, we've all got our own issues. I will wish you all the best for the weekend. And I will talk to you on Monday. Have a blessed weekend. Take time out for yourself. Rejuvenate. Have lots of sleep. Get plenty of rest. And be open. Be open to messages. Be open to news. Positive news coming through. And if anything is difficult in your life, always try and see the other person's side as well. Give them the benefit of the doubt if you can, because that's what love's all about. It's being open, okay, not carrying that heavy weight as we hold on to many times, which burdens our heart, our lives. Okay, so coming from love, that's the meaning of life for me. And I hope that that is something that you understand. And I think that's what's most important at the end of the day. It's just like when you get on the bus and you say good morning, you see someone, you smile at them, you say good morning. When you're walking on the street, you smile and say good morning. You would normally get a smile back, right? Now, if someone doesn't smile back, they've got their own issues. You can't help them. But we can be the instigator of that smile and that good morning. And I find that is very important. Okay, that's like Mother Bee, okay? Showing the little bees what work they have to do. And yeah, being very motherly. Being open to love. And being open and compassionate. All right, everyone. Thank you so much, and thanks for listening. I did rabble on a bit. See you Monday.